pay me. Wrote the game 2020, you can see it plainly. Can't nobody play me. I kill everything innately. At the helm of the mothership of drip, you can see me leaking.
First opened in 2002. There's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Detroit Lions. First quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. Now Raheem Blackshear going to take this one out. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled it to 20. One of the Panthers' big offseason acquisitions. Here's Miles Sanders. 5 yards on the game's first play. Second down. Now, this defense for the Lions, they were terrific a week ago in that win over Detroit.
In today's NFL, when you talk about goals for defenses, and you think that maybe you'd like to hold them under 14 points or so, we think our offense can usually get 17 to 20, so that's a reasonable goal. But when you hold a team under 100 yards of total offense, you're going to win 99 times out of 100. And the one game you lose, you'll know who to blame.
It's a Panthers first down, 17 yards on the play. They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. In motion is Chenault. The play fake, now Young. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. You talk about this Lions defense. They played extremely well last week in that win over the Packers.
In today's football, there aren't a lot of goals for defenses. But when you hold a team under 100 total yards of offense, yeah, there has to be a goal that was met. Big check mark for them in last week's game.
22 yards there, a first down. They go back to the ground with Sanders. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. The impressive opening drive continues and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
Off the play fake, Young. Left side here to Sanders. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
They're looking at a 2nd and 8 now from the 10. Looking to throw, Young. They'll buy some time right. The ball comes out, and this is going to kick out of bounds. Boy, a fortunate bounce or two there. They'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line. So possession still theirs, but now they face a third down. Young to throw it. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And it'll be fourth down. And a good sign for them right now to have their young quarterback looking confident on the opening drive.
Now, we haven't met a young quarterback, a veteran quarterback. It doesn't matter. We haven't met a quarterback yet that doesn't tell us he's confident about his abilities, right?
That's true.
But when you're young, it's really important to get off to a good start because it does build up that confidence. It allows him to play better as the game goes on.
Especially crucial here on the road. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at their own 21. To throw is gone. It's Williams on the catch. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
Here's the 12th overall pick in April's draft, Jahmyr Gibbs. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. You look at this Carolina defense. They were very good a week ago in the win over Minnesota.
Have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw. They ended up getting 4 sacks in the game, stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire time.
A big seam, and he might go all the way. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shot the D and rip off a pretty big play. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And a loose football. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. And a little careless there, Charles, on that carry.
And it's not just having 2 hands on the ball. It's tucking it away. It's using your body to keep people shielded off. It's so many different things. And to take
into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. After the interception, here's Goff. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The catch and run there, good for 16 in the first. Out of the gun, Goff. That'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Now Goff. And it's caught. Only a yard of the completion. It's 2nd and goal.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And this is going to be intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And the Panthers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away? It could cost them a ball game. It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. A give running left, it's Sanders. They do get a yard there, but only a yard leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
That's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down, then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, surprise now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
That throw by Young incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. First by him near the 35. A very good kick there, but 15 yards on the return. And the Lions will take over. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Man open, it's Goodwin. And he is going to have the Lions first down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows first down. Again, gone. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. First down, Detroit, 16 yards on the pickup.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of...
And he will score! Touchdown, Lions! Jamison Williams, his 4th touchdown of the year. And the Lions have taken the lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. Now a hit and a loose football. Well, it looks like one of the DBs has it. And this drive will start on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. On first down, gone. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up a screen. You don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late. And that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now Goff. Finds Gibbs on the check down. And in for the Lions touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. No return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
They go play action. Young. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Sutton. And the Lions will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 43. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Goff now looks to throw. Right side to Williams. So the completion good for 6 yards. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Counter play. Here's Gibbs. And he gets it just shy of midfield, but that's not enough. He's short of the marker. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on 4th. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. And Young's throw there incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Now a 2nd down throw for Young. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Lions will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. Goff's throw going into the hands of Williams. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Goff. Got St. Brown running the quick slant here. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. And St. Brown going to have the Lions first down as he'll be brought down at the 42-yard line. The final shot before break here. Goff goes out left. It's caught by Williams. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaughan. Ready for the 2nd half. 14-3 our scores. We are back underway on EA Sports. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better, and I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun on third down, Goff. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. Another run for Gibbs here. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. Now it's Goff. Over the middle, complete. That's Gibbs. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3.
Always important as a defender on third down to keep the play in front of you and make sure you don't give up enough space that they can make a move on you in the open field. Try as he might, he wasn't able to get to the first down marker. Excellent defense, good tackling.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Lions first down. They needed 3, they got 6. Plenty enough for the conversion on 4th. They'll fake the give. Now Goff. And he's got the speedster Goodwin. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Goff now to throw. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. It'll be a loss of 10, and it'll bring up 2nd. Goff. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Goodwin.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
That's caught, and again it's Goodwin. And he will not get what he needed as he stopped short of the first down at around the 22. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. Now back with the Lions. Here's Riley Patterson on for the field goal. Patterson's kick is good. And they will stretch the lead now to 17-3. And they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
First down, Young. And connecting here with DJ Sharp. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the... Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. A play fake. Now Young. Flush to his right. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. Second time he's fumbled in this game. Fortunate for him, this one goes out of bounds.
And the key for him now is how much equity have you built up with your coaching staff? How much equity have you built up with your team to continue to get opportunities? Fortunate that one went out of bounds, saved him from a turnover.
And now they're in the hurry-up. Looking to throw, Young. And this one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football. Nearly a fourth pick of the ballgame.
All this defense knows. Fourth quarter, they need to make the play. That one was right for the taking. Could have changed the complexion of the ballgame, but it winds up incomplete.
He's got his big tight end. That's Hurst. And the Panthers are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Sanders not going anywhere. He'll lose a couple back to the 6. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. Once again with Sanders. And he stopped immediately there. This defense has not surrendered a touchdown yet. You better believe they're determined not to here on third and goal. It's Young off play action. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So now fourth and goal. You're trailing by a decent amount here. What are you doing, Coach Davis?
Well, I've got to think to myself, just how many more opportunities am I going to have this close and have this chance? I've got to go for it right here. The clock's dwindling on me. Let's go get it done.
Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They can't hook up here on the fourth down pass attempt, and this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
Second and 12 at the 5-yard line.
They'll go again with Gibbs. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. First down, Detroit, 16 yards on the pickup.
Well, I don't think there's any question, Brandon, at this stage. The scout troops, the defensive guys, they got to use their 3 timeouts here. They've got to stop them and get the ball back.
Yeah, if you're in that 2 to 3 score deficit window that they're in now, you got to get it ASAP.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Stop them, use your timeouts. Easier to move the ball on offense without timeouts than to stop them on defense without using them.
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. And they'll get this out quickly to Goodwin. They'll go for a gain of 7. And just like that, it's third down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A couple of first downs on the drive already as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. Touchdown, Detroit!